And then you're in like the greatest of all time discussion.
I'm already in them discussions.
Are.
But I'm saying, but what would they say though? 3-time undisputed champion and the smaller fighter that went up 3 weight divisions to conquer one of the baddest mans besides himself that's been doing it for probably longer than me.
So you said 68, but you mean 54, right?
No, 68.
You want to go up to 68. So who would you fight at 68? Canelo?
If he win, or Charlo, the winner.
Wow. That would be crazy.
I want to be 3-time undisputed.
To jump up.
We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live, Boxingego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. Terence Crawford seems like he has a point to prove. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing. The best in the business is back. Subscribe to the channel. You guys heard it. Terence Bud Crawford, currently the 2-time undisputed welterweight champion of the world. He was undisputed at 140 pounds. I was at that fight against Julius Ndongo when he made history, and that was the first time he became undisputed. That was in Lincoln, Nebraska, and he did it again versus Errol Spence Jr. I've made several videos about his performance. Job well done. Now, the clip you heard is Terence Crawford on the Joe Rogan podcast. And on that podcast, you heard him. He was saying that, to my surprise, he would be willing to go up to 168 pounds. He says, I'm already in the discussions of the greatest of all time and the GOAT. What are people going to say if I become the 3-time undisputed? Because he's already done it twice, which is historic, right? There's no male, only Clarissa Shields in women's boxing has a feat like that. So he's like, what can people say at that point? And, you know, I agree with him. If he did that, that's crazy. And if he obviously was victorious, there's literally nothing anybody can say. You know, I've had past criticisms about Terence Crawford's resume. I think there's elements of it that are lacking. You know, he fought some cool dudes, but, you know, the totality. But, you know, the Errol Spence is a signature win for him. And that's you can't knock a person for fighting the person that you all wanted to see, including myself. We all wanted to see the Errol Spence fight. We seen it. We seen how it played out. And we got a conclusion on the fight. And the best man on that night was Terence Crawford. So everybody wants to know what's next. I will say Terence Crawford has done a phenomenal job in promotion. It's like PBC. I know some people don't want to give credit to PBC, but this type of promotion that Crawford is doing right now, it happened after he did the business with Al Heyman. I mean, he says he was blackballed, which I have disagreements with that. I think you just signed with the wrong side, and the fights you weren't readily eligible to receive some of them fights. But that's a whole nother conversation. It is what it is. He's a free agent now. He's no longer with Top Rank. So at this current juncture, you know, the sky's the limit. And here's the thing is Terence Crawford could have been promoting the same way he's promoting right now. He could have been promoting like this. There was really no reason for him not to, because obviously it's in him, because he's been on a tear on Earn Your Leisure, Joe Rogan, who has probably one of the biggest podcasts in the world, right? He might even be rated #1. I don't, you know, have the statistics readily available at the time of this recording, but clearly he can talk to people and build his brand. He just wasn't doing it for whatever reason. But maybe the complaints and the criticisms from Bob Arum and myself and other people, maybe that's pushed him to analyze the business different in this final tail end career chapter of his fight. I made a video about this already, but I wanted you guys to hear it again and just update some additional thoughts. For the best in the business, Boxingego, Boxing News. Make sure you guys subscribe. Listen, if he does what he's saying he wants to do and becomes 3X, literally nothing can be said if he comes through that, because that's a 3 weight class jump. We've seen other fighters like Kell Brook jump up to 160 from 147. That's a 2 weight class, and he got his orbital shattered, right? We've seen it with Amir Khan. Eesh. You know, he moved up and fought Canelo. He got slapped with 1 punch. Crawford is saying that skills absolutely pay the bills. So he said he's not pressed about it. He's not worried about it. He believes that he can deliver victory. And he took to his social media and he posted this tweet. And you see it right there. It says, skills always pay the bills, not size. Remember that. So he truly believes that despite Canelo having more experience in the higher weight classes, and Jermell Charlo, if he wins, he will have a fight over 160, and Crawford has 0 fights that high up. He's saying that he has the skills to defeat any of them. And he's saying, my power, I got respectable power. No matter what weight class you're in, you're going to have to respect it. So it would be a hell of a thing. I'm not going to look too far ahead, because I've seen a lot of fighters talk and say X, Y, and Z. I want this and that next, but you got to make sure it makes sense. Now, the good thing is Charlo is with Al Heyman. Canelo just did a 3-fight deal with Al Heyman, and he said he would fight only at 168. So Crawford is kind of answering the call by saying, hey, I'll come up to you then, versus previously. And these things are confusing. I got to give Crawford credit if he does this, but it still doesn't take away. There are some contradictions there. Crawford also, after defeating Errol Spence, he's done an interview. And in that interview, he said the highest he can go is probably like 154. So this whole business of a 3 weight class jump is brand new. Maybe he molded over and thought of it and changed his mind. I don't know. But I know after the Errol Spence victory, Terence Crawford did say 154 was probably his cap out. And now he's saying skills pay the bills and weight don't matter. I'll fight the winner of Charlo Canelo. I don't know. You know, and he did previously say 158, 160 would be cool for Canelo. Now he's saying add the 8 pounds. And maybe that part is a direct response to Canelo, who says, absolutely not. I'm not going to fight you at 158 or 160. I can't make that particular weight. Now, again, this is brand new news from the Joe Rogan podcast. I guess at the end of the day, we must see how all of this stuff plays out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm the best in the business. We'll see. We'll see what's next for Crawford. That's a hell of a jump. That would be historic. Really something from the throwback era if he did all that. And he must really have an insane level of confidence, because both guys are bigger than he is. But like he said, skills pay the bills. And, you know, props to him if he wants to end his career with a bang and make sure he makes up for lost time and trying to get some of these big fights that he felt he wasn't able to get previously. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe. Best in the business. I'm out. A lot of people ask me what I use to create content. Things like YouTube thumbnails that generate thousands of views. For the first time ever, the cat is out of the bag. I use Canva Pro, but Canva Pro is so much more than a YouTube thumbnail maker. Use Canva Pro to curate content for YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Instagram Stories, and a whole lot more. Flyers, flowcharts, you name it, with Canva Pro. Click the affiliate link in the description to get Canva Pro. Many features, elements available to you. Take your brand to the next level. Invest in yourself. It takes money to make money. So sign up for Canva Pro today. Happy creations. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable
as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.